Hi guys, for today's video, Basic Linux Commands Part 2, I would like to give an introduction to a few other basic Linux commands, and it is listed here. There are 6 commands that I will go through today. Head, tail, cat, which stands for concatenate, mkdir, which is for make directory, cp, which is copy, and rm for removing files. So here I would like to demonstrate how to use each of those Linux commands. And in this folder, I have one text file, and I can see the name of that text file in this folder by using the ls command, which lists down all the files and folders in my current working directory. So in this folder, I have one text file, and the name is called helloworld.txt. So to demonstrate how to use the head command, so this Linux command simply will show me the first 10 lines of the text file that I would enter subsequently after this command. So head followed by the name of the file, which is helloworld.txt, and followed by enter. And it simply shows me the first 10 lines of this txt file. And the next command that I would like to demonstrate is tail. And this command simply will show us the last 10 lines of the file that we would like to check. So let's say tail followed by hello world, which is the file that we want to check, followed by enter. That shows what are the last 10 lines of the helloworld.txt file. And if we would like to see the complete lines for the text file, we can use the command cat, which stands for concatenate. So simply type cat followed by the name of the file that we would like to check and enter. This shows the complete lines in the helloworld.txt file. So the file has a total of 30 lines from 1 to 30. For the head and the tail commands, we have the option of setting the number of lines that we would like to see instead of the default 10 lines. So for example, the head command, instead of viewing the first 10 lines, we can actually view the first 5 lines by using the -n followed by the number of lines that we want to see. So in this case, let's say we want to see only the first 5 lines of the file hello world.txt, and we press enter, and here instead of seeing the first 10 lines, we only see the first 5 lines. In the same way for tail command, instead of seeing the last 10 lines, let's say we would like to see only the last 5 lines of the hello world.txt file. So here we only see the last 5 lines of the hello world.txt. So you can basically set any number that you would like to see. So for example, if you want to see, instead of the last 5 lines, we wanted to see the last 20 lines, we can just use the 20 number setting followed by the name of the file, and there we go, we can see the last 20 lines instead of 5 or the default 10. And that same goes for the head. We see the first 20 lines from 1 to 20. The next command I would like to demonstrate is mkdir. So mkdir stands for make directory. So this command would simply just create a new directory in the current working directory path that I am in. So I just need to type mkdir command followed by the name of the folder that I would like to create. So let's say test folder is the name of the folder that I would like to create, followed by enter. And after I list down all the files and folders, here I can see that I have one text file, which is the hello world txt file, and the name of the folder I just created, which was test folder. So let's say now I would like to demonstrate the next command, which is cp, and it stands for copy. I would like to make a copy of a file that I have. Let's say I would like to make a copy of the hello world file that I have. So the first parameter is the name of the file I would like to copy, and the next I would like to enter here would be the name of the new file that I'm copying it as. So let's say copy hello world.txt is the name that I would like to choose, followed by enter. And when I do an ls, here I can see that I have made a copy of the hello world txt. And just to confirm, I can even cat the contents of this copy file. And the contents are exactly the same as the original file that I copied, hello world. So for the copy command, instead of making a copy of the file into the current working directory, we can also make a copy of the file to a different folder. So for example, if I would like to make a copy of the hello world txt file to the new directory which I had just created, test folder, I just need to type the directory name, test folder, followed by a / and press enter. I can actually navigate to the test folder by using the cd command, followed by ls to show the contents in this folder. And here I can see that I've made a copy of the hello world file here. So here you see that when I made a copy of the hello world txt file to the test folder, I did not enter a new name for the folder for the file that I would like to copy. So what happened was that the same name hello world.txt was used for the new copy of this file. And there is also one last command, which is the rm command, that stands for remove file. So I just need to type rm followed by the name of the file that I would like to remove. So let's say I would like to remove the file that I had just copied over here, which is the hello world.txt, followed by enter. And when I do an ls, I can see that the file has been erased and is no longer present. So I could also remove a file that is from another path instead of only the current working directory that I am in. So if you recall pwd, which is present working directory command, that tells me what is my current path. So I'm currently in the test folder, which is contained in the basic Linux commands folder. Now, if I would like to remove the file which is from the basic Linux commands, I can also do it from where I am now inside the test folder. I just need to type rm followed by the path where the file I would like to remove is contained in. So, for example, I can also use the shortcut, the double full stop, and that actually represents the folder that test folder is contained in, and that would refer to the basic Linux commands folder. So double full stop represents basic Linux commands folder. And in basic Linux commands folder, there were the two files, text files, the copy hello world and the hello world text file. So let's say I would like to remove the copy hello world file. Followed by enter, and that copy hello world txt file has actually been removed, and I can navigate back by using the cd command, followed by the double full stop, which is the basic Linux commands, so that's where I would like to navigate to, followed by ls to see what is present, and you can see that the copy hello world txt file has been erased. So that is all for today's video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you.